Alright, what is up guys? DPort here from DPortGaming. Welcome to another Warcraft 3 commentary. Today we got a matchup between FoCuS, the blue orc player here on Dalaran. He's playing on the left side of the map, and his opponent today is going to be Infi. It's going to be the red human player, and he is going for the Mountain King, and he is going for the well-known assassin here on this map. See, a lot of players go for that. Very common here on Dalaran. Maybe not for an orc player. I haven't actually done too many casts of an orc here, but from experience, Dalaran definitely a very scary map here, and I think that's why Infi goes for the Mountain King instead of Archmage. Or Blade Master, there's so many opportunities here for getting item drops that he can be, or really get out of hand if he's not careful. FoCuS actually didn't grab the item, so he was trying to take it, but Infi able to grab that with his Mountain King, and a pretty good start here for Infi, if I say so myself. Blade Master trying to hunt down this assassin. Don't think he'll be successful though. And on this map, I think every single match thus far, human has gone for maybe one time I was incorrect, but humans really like to go for the quick expand on this map. It's pretty easy. So we have the two items, and look how critical that is for Infi. He got the Claws of Attack +6, I believe. Yeah, Claws of Attack +6. And Circlet of an ability already. He took that away from the Blade Master, you could argue. So really nice start here for Infi. FoCuS probably went for the quick one grunt tech. Maybe he'll go, oh, wow, just kidding. We do not have a quick expand. However, Blade Master might be able to come in here and get the MK. And so much for a great start here for Infi. One more hit will do it. He's going to get a Windwalk, and he got it. Clean pickup. However, he might lose this Grunt. Assassin doing a nice job using Hide there. And the Grunt will fall. Maybe a deny here from Blade. No, he's not going to get it. Blade needs to be careful not to get surrounded here for FoCuS. Looks like he'll be okay and start heading out. So, yep, just kidding. Contradicted my whole theory. Human is definitely not going for the quick expand here. I guess it is kind of risky considering how fast FoCuS went for the tech. He could probably go Wind Riders and just clean up the match. Because it is a pretty small map at the end of the day. However, so this is interesting. Probably going to see casters, maybe some spell breakers coming from human. Unless he wants to go for straight tech. Two potential air. But most likely going to see casters here in this scenario. Creeping already being started right before the MK comes out. He's going to pick up the level 2 now, so we're going to see some bash in the works now. FoCuS did pick up his first item, and it's not a good one by any means. He got a Cloak of Shadows. He should get his level 2 on his blade as well. Just a moment. He did. However, let's see what Infi is up to. He might actually come here and get another assassin and then proceed to maybe go for burrows or just go for the creep camp. So he has two assassins now. Duster Appearance being used just in case for that blade. He actually drops it really quick and kills it to pick up the item, but it's a great item. And look at, wow, this MK boots speed. I think he probably bought that. Picked up the Ring of Regeneration at the camp, then also just got a potion in Greater Mana. What a great start here, except for losing it, obviously. So it looks like he's staying tier 2 for the time being. Wouldn't be surprised if he starts going for Arcane Sanctums. This could be a match. I think he's going to go for Blood Mage, but it could be a match where he goes solo MK. But usually you like to see the Blood Mage combo with it. Don't know what the FoCuS Blade is. Did he use Windwalk? Oh, he's in the back of the base. Circuit ability picked up. And Blade Master, he actually left it open somehow. Maybe he did the item drop. No. I thought, wow, he just missed the block. Straight up just missed the block. Maybe he didn't do it intentionally, though, because he wants to allow some of his units to walk out of here, so. Nonetheless, I'm going to change the perspective, hopefully. We're under attack. I just want to keep an eye on that Blade Master. And we do have Wind Riders, actually, so I didn't catch that. We got Heavenly Fish. Welcome to the team. Thanks for the follow, buddy. So we do have Wind Riders here. I think I have seen FoCuS go for Wind Riders one other time on this map, and it's such a small map they can really assert their dominance very early in the match. And I was wrong. It's not a Blood Mage. It's going to be an Archmage. Blade Master going to head back here. Tower should be up, and it's not actually not an Arcane Tower. So just completed, however, and this might be an issue here. That was a really good find for Infi to get that up, and he should be able to. This is going to be huge to prevent against this Wind Rider harass. Just one tower can be huge. We have over here 2 Wind Riders, 2 more joining. So it's going to be 4 now. Blade Master as well. And base is definitely not blocked. He left like 3 alleyways. Blade Master got a staff a TP out of here. Didn't have enough for a Windwalk for the time being. And Infi's still going to proceed to do some creeping. He's made 1 Arcane Sanctum. Maybe he's satisfied with just staying 1. Oh, it might be going rifles, potentially. No blacksmith, though. Unless we have seen some humans just kind of utilize those assassins as their range units. So he's got 3 of them now. That's one way to keep some anti-air in your team. Wind Rider pretty low here. Let's check the Blade. Blade is 3. And it appears FoCuS is staying for the single hero for the time being. Just the Blade Master. Infi proceeding to go for his expansion point. Bringing in, this is pretty risky. He's bringing in a lot of his anti-air, and that's leaving his base pretty vulnerable. I'm not sure if he'd actually want to leave them there regardless, though. A lot of Wind Riders, and see how much damage they can do. There's only 1 tower. Blade Master is going to scout out the army towards the north. Maybe take down that Elemental. And he goes for it, cleans it up. Wind Rider's trying to get a better position here to go for this tower. They're going to take down the one that was not completed. Now get this Peasant. And I think FoCuS is staying tier 2. No, he's actually going Fortress. Oftentimes you see Orc players stay at the tier 2. But Blade Master might want to get an Orb. And that poison damage should be very helpful from the Wind Riders once he gets that upgrade. If he continues to go for Wind Riders, that is. Blade Master going to get close to 4 here. Also, what item? A Gloss of Haste. He'll be happy to take that for the time being. 2 grunts in the middle of the map as well. So, pretty tough here for Infi. He's going to leave his assassins now in the back of the base. And is this going to be enough to prevent this? Blade Master picks up 4. So he did block it now. So Blade Master can't come in. I think this is only smaller unit types can fit squeeze through these holes. So Blade Master is stuck now. He cannot get in the back of the base. However, no problem. FoCuS going to pick up the Zeppelin. 2 bros coming. War Mill as well. Going to probably get some upgrades here on his Wind Riders. And FoCuS is staying at 47 food. We have Infi sitting at 46, and he's going to get some nice creep opportunity outside. Archmage almost level 3, and that Elemental should be able to help against this as well. And now he's in some big trouble, losing 1 Assassin as well as the tower here. See how much damage FoCuS can do. Looks like he's broken through, and he might actually have to force a TP here from Archmage with Elemental. He needs that level 3, though, as soon as possible. The Stormbolt should help as well. And there's the Town Portal. Let's see. He got these slow onto the Goblin Zep. Doesn't look like he'll be able to finish it off, though. Should be okay sitting over that tree line. What do we have? Poison upgrade going down. That should be really nice here. Still only a level 1 Elemental. Would really like to get that level 3. And now it looks like FoCuS has free reign over the map if he wants to go creep. But I think he'll just want to try to keep an eye on this and keep Infi locked inside his base. For the time being, I think Infi is stuck here, at least with his heroes. I'm not sure. Maybe maybe you can sneak out here? I don't think he can, though. So yes, for the time being, it appears the heroes for Infi are blocked. Blade Master are going to use this time now and go after this big camp. Maybe he can try to expand with the Peon if he gets the opportunity here. Not sure if he's going to be able to finish this, though. This Granite Golem is pretty strong with this chaos damage. Oh, he did have a Scroll of Healing, and he's actually going to use it. That's a pretty big commitment. But he should be able to clean it up. Might be close, however. Blade Master might need to... Hopefully he doesn't have to use the potion. He's going to use Wind Walk and just micro nicely. And he got it. Replenishment Potion and Orb of Darkness. So that is nice. Doesn't need to get the Lightning Orb necessarily now. And FoCuS is hard committing for these Wind Riders here on Dalaran. Now, Infi says he's had enough in the back of his base. He's got 1, 2 towers, making 3. Now he's going to proceed to kill a farm. He will go under population for that, I believe. Maybe not. A few of these Wind Riders are rather low. Voidmaster going to staff a TP now. Let's see. He might actually sell the orb. I'm not sure. Oh, I was second guessing myself, but he did sell the orb. And doesn't look like he's even going to pick up a Orb of Lightning. Don't think he really needs to. Would be nice, though, to... I mean, it's always nice to get some purges. However, he will lose a few grunts in the middle. And we do have Mountain King. I should have checked his items. He has a Pendant, Legion Doomhorn, Boots of Speed. An Archmag's got the Claws and a Vitality. And he has that Girder Mana on him. And it looks like we're going to have 3 towers now here for Infi. No upgrade on them, however. Voidmaster coming in. And I think if... He does have the reveal now on the towers. But these towers should fall down very quickly nonetheless. He might lose a Wind Rider here or two. He's going to force the TP. And it is a full TP. It's not a staff. And that is tough. Infi respecting this Wind Rider harass. And he's really got to at this point. No upgrades coming for FoCuS thus far. And it would be really cool if Infi could figure out a way out of this. Looks like it's going to be a pretty tough game for him. FoCuS appears to have a lot of the control in this match. He is sending 1 peon over here to this camp. So if Infi is not going to send a scout over there, should be a pretty free expansion point. And now he might have to force another TP. There is a TP though on the Mountain King. Base being exposed again, and there's the TP. He's really using, or really only getting 1 creep out of this. 4 teleport every single time. His Archmage just 3 though. It's about 4.3 to 3.9. Really tough game here. Stormbolt being used. Voidmaster, if he's not careful, he is exposed. Voidmasters have a bolt any second. Maybe that was a misclick for FoCuS, and he's kind of trapped here. He might lose it. He's going to have to use his potion and Windwalk. However, Mountain King a little bit too slow getting blocked. Void should be a-okay for the time being. Now FoCuS, he's at 57 food, and we did have that scout of the footy. Got dropped by the Zeppelin. So nice find there for Infi. Now Windwalk's gonna be used again. Voidmaster finding out this Mountain King. Mountain King gonna be roaming around now. He's got a Staff of Teleportation. And oh man. Wind Rider's gonna find that Zeppelin. Now Mountain King gonna have to hustle home. However, his army's here. Maybe we'll be able to pick one off. He's got the Stormbolt maybe? Nope. Not gonna get it. Footman gonna be the target. And that's going to be a very big issue here. FoCuS has complete control over this location, especially when his air units. The only way Infi can really get over there is with the Zeppelin. Voidmaster went home. And now Infi going to proceed to take down this Geomancer. No, he's going to make some scout towers, some Ifree towers here, and go for an expansion. That's one way to potentially deal with this. He's got the 1 upgrade now with the towers. Let's see if this will be successful. And FoCuS getting close to that level 6 here. So we might actually see a Blade Storm. Stormbolt onto Blade. Should be okay. Infi still at keep. FoCuS staying at 61 food. Does have that expansion point up in this near future.
We're under
And Infi trying to create his towers first before he starts committing a lot of resources to the expansion location. And might actually need to make a few more towers to prevent this. I'm not sure if 3 are going to be enough. Maybe they should be. They have the 2 armor now. Blademaster going to come here and scout this out. It may be. We'll have to see if these towers with the upgrades are enough to prevent against these Wind Riders. Maybe FoCuS is going to have big time trouble now. MK is just going to show himself, and FoCuS going to have to respect that. And maybe if Infi's able to get an expansion point up with these towers, the heavy armor is really good against these Wind Riders.
Ready to work.
Here we go. Blademaster, he does have vision on him, and he's a Stormbolt. Now Wind Rider's coming in. First tower's gonna fall. He got a bash. There is the Blade Storm, and that's one way to take down the towers very easily. However, Blademaster might be in trouble if he gets bolted. He might have to use his Potion of Lesser. And Windwalk got him out of there. Now MK might be in trouble. He's blocking it for the time being. And there's no more vision now on Blademaster, so FoCuS should be able to just scoot and skedaddle out of there. Wind Rider's patrolling now. And yes, that is one way to deal with those towers. And now FoCuS back to square one. No towers at the main base. And it appears he's going to go for a rinse and repeat. And no unit diversity coming from FoCuS still. He's committing with these Wind Riders. And it's working pretty well, to be honest. Now he picks up the Orb of Lightning. And Goldmine is running low. However, he does have this expansion already up and running. Footman may be potentially looking to get a Zeppelin. But that is still very risky when you're playing against Wind Riders. Just this slight issue of flying over these trees. The Wind Riders get like 1 auto with all of them. Your Zeppelin's down, lose whole army. And I'm still very shaky about this. 3 towers. Don't think that's going to be enough. Uh-oh. FoCuS. Gonna find the towers once again. Staff of TP to start things off with MK. Is he here to find something? Just a little bit out of range. However, Archmage on the front might be able to find something. He's got a slow on 1. Stormbolt to take it down. And finally, Infi able to get something in return. And now it appears he's going to make the Ivory Towers. There we go. He's going to make 2. 1 more. Blademaster coming in. He could be, and maybe if FoCuS loses a blade, he could have some issues. However, he's going to use the potion, no problem. Archmage forced the TP, actually, just to be invulnerable for the time being. And Wind Rider's there, so very slow. How much damage can he get from this? He's going to take down the Ivory Towers. Wind Rider's going to fall. MK is 5 now. Blademaster, he doesn't have vision, though. He's going to get a quick bash, but should be okay. Another bolt. Trying to find it. Whoa, we have a sorcerer in the water. That's pretty cool. However, now Blademaster has an open alleyway to take down a few of these towers, and he might just proceed to go for it. And here we go. If he's able to take down the expansion, that's going to be bad news for Infi. MK, level 5, bolt on blade, and wow, that forces a TP. So it feels like FoCuS has a lot of this control, but Infi just trying to catch the goose here. And one of these times he might actually catch it and just take the whole game. We'll have to wait and see, though. He needs to make a couple more towers. He's got 2 in his base. Should be sufficient. A few Great Griffin Averys coming out as well. And still no unit diversity here for FoCuS. Still committing to these Wind Riders. A little too late to change that. And FoCuS, he's able to take down these towers, but he's unable to break through the complete army. And I'm not even sure if he can break through that whole army. Blademaster coming in again. He might use the Blade Storm. He's got enough mana. Let's see if he proceeds to do it. Gonna save it for the time being. And that armor helping significantly. No Visionary on Blade unless he got something. Oh, he has the Ivory Tower, so if he drops it and it comes up, Blademaster can be taken down. He might have to TP. Blade Storm. And let's see. He might be just right-click down if he's not careful. And Blademaster's down. Now FoCuS, his whole army slow, trying to take down Archmage, and what looked like to be a FoCuS game, all of a sudden, has just completely opened up. And it's an Infi game. Wow. That was a very painful game to play as a human player in that situation, and Infi's still able to find a way to win. Pretty impressive. Blademaster might be able to come in here and get the MK. And so much for a great start here for Infi. One more hit will do it. He's going to get a Windwalk, and he got it. Clean pickup. However, he might lose this Grunt. Assassin doing a nice job. And we do have Wind Riders, actually, so I didn't catch that. Peasants. And I think FoCuS is staying tier 2. No, he's actually going Fortress. Oftentimes you see Orc players stay at the tier 2. But Blademaster might want to get an Orb. Well, he is exposed. Blademasters have a bolt any second. Maybe that was a misclick for FoCuS, and he's kind of trapped here. He might lose it. He's going to have to use his potion and Windwalk. However, Mountain King a little bit too slow getting blocked. He's going to make some Scout Towers, some Ivory Towers here, and go for an expansion. That's one way to potentially deal with this. He's got the one upgrade now with the towers. He's going to fall. He got a bash. There is the Blade Storm, and that's one way to take down the towers very easily. However, Blademaster might be in trouble if he gets bolted. He might have to use his Potion of Lesser, and Windwalk got him out of there. Now MK might... Blademaster coming in. And maybe if FoCuS loses a Blade, he could have some issues. However, he's going to use the Potion, no problem. Archmage forced the TP, actually, just to be invulnerable for the time being. And Wind Riders there, so very slow. How much damage can he get from this? He's going to take down the Ivory Towers. Wind Riders good. MK, level 5. Bolt on Blade, and wow, that forces a TP. So it feels like FoCuS has a lot of this control, but Infi just trying to catch the goose here. And one of these times, he might actually catch it. He has Ivory Tower, so if he drops it and it comes up, Blademaster can be taken down. He might have to TP. Blade Storm. And let's see. He might be just right-click down if he's not careful. And Blademaster's down. Now FoCuS, his whole army's slow, trying to take down Archmage. And what looked like to be a FoCuS game, all of a sudden, has just completely opened up. And it's an Infi game.